ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. Welcome to Houston, Texas and Minute Maid Park. Game 1 of the American League Division Series. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Houston Astros. Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the hill, Gene Aldridge.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Back here at Minute Maid Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Now here is Nigel Beal.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Out towards right center field, MacArthur. Long run on his horse. Lays out and makes the play.
The second baseman.
So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets. Pretty much a direct line.
Here's the third baseman, Nigel Beal. He's 0 for 1. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And that one hammered, and it hits the base of the wall. Throws to second. The tag out.
Now that second baseman.
Nigel Beal up next for the Astros. 1 for 2.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Garlobo rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and it's a one-run game. They put the tag on him, and that's one down. And here's the first baseman, Derek McGraw. 1 for 3. Ground ball, left side. Slings it across, 2 out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nigel Beal. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Right side. The feed for 1. And the throw gets away. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Astros walk it off to win Game 1.
Well, in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Twins, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
Baseball from the Lone Star State. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Houston Astros. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. First pitch coming your way next. Thomas Ponson, the next Twin up to hit. The line of the pitch. Tapped softly on the ground. Beal. Fires across the diamond. 2 gone now. Packed house here at Minute Maid.
Batting third, the second baseman, Mike.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in is the speedy Nigel Beal. Harris back to work. He swings and missed strike, and it's 0-2. And now 1-2. And now it's even up.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And now it's filled up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Beal on at first, nobody out. Runner on the go, and that's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
Here's the left fielder. Short double steal. Lifted in the air out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. To second with the throw and no chance to get back. It's a double play. 2 outs. Bases full. Nigel Beal now at the plate. He reached out a walk his first time. Pitch misses there. 1-0.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So, you know.
That's hard hit on the line. Neal with a relay throw. The tag, and he's out. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do score. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We head to the 4th inning now in Game 2. It's the Astros 2 and the Twins nothing. Back here in Houston, stepping in, Thomas Ponson. On the ground to third. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Runner at first with 2 away. Nigel Beal up next for the Astros. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And now 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Next offering is fouled back. That one fouled off. 2-2. Garlobo off of first with 2 away.
Let it fly.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Chris Neto, the next Twin up to hit. 1 for 3. 2 on, 2 outs. Line drive, and that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score. It's 3-2.
Clutch hitting right there to give him the lead this late.
1 down. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Nigel Beal. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. And that's a strike. Comes a 2-2. The punch out there, and 2 away now.
Well, that splitter out of the hand. This is what you call taking care of business. When you've got home field advantage and you win the first 2 games of the series, that's what you come to the ballpark to do. They've worked hard to get to this point. Now they're in the driver's seat. We'll see how they do once this series continues. But so far, they've set the tone.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Nigel Beal digs in now.
The third baseman, Nigel Beal.
First offering misses badly for ball one. Tony off of first with 2 away. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
2-2.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Nigel Beal.
Nigel Beal.
Hey, let it fly.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike.
Here we go.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. That's off the mark, and a count 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one ripped. This one's got a chance. Got it. Bangs against the wall, but holds on. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly, and they lead by 3.
No, that's the 3rd run of the inning, and these guys are doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
So 2 away with nobody on. Nigel Beal up next for the Astros. He's 0 for 1.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Fought off foul. The 0-2. And it skips in the dirt. And there's a ball. The 2-2 on the way. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Oh, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Next pitch off the plate. 3-2 now. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. 0-2 now. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So up next, Chris Neto, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. A wind and a pitch. And he drops it down the third baseline. Beal. On the run, sent it over to first. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard. So next up for Houston, Nigel Beal. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Puts a bunt down. Tosses to first. There for the out. Run comes in on the safety squeeze.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't.
And here is Gilberto Castaneda. The 2-2 now. Laser base hit. 1 runs in, 2 runs are in. Around third. Safe, he beats it. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
Such great concentration. Everybody on there.
1 out. Runner at second. Nigel Beal will hit next. This guy with light tower power. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone. He's 2 outs away. And next to hit for Houston, Dennis Hess.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
In an elimination game, you see your season quickly coming to an end. It can be a bit nerve-wracking, but they were able to settle things down, come out and play. Continues.
Just about ready to roll. And pitching in this game, Kevin Duffy. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes. Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That one not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And now it's filled up. Lang over at second. Garlobo over at first with 1 away. Two on, 1 out. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Got him swinging for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher.
Oh, for sure. What's up? What's up, Grieve? Merry Christmas to you, buddy.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Chris Neto. Bounce to third. Throws across the diamond. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Man at first, Nigel Beal. Up next for the Astros. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Beal measures 6 feet 4 inches. Batting in the cleanup spot. And he's the reigning home run derby champion. The 1-0. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The pitch. And now 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Having trouble getting that fastball, man.
Let's go now.
2-2. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. MacArthur going back some more, hauls it in on the warning track. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We head down to the home half. Nigel Beal up next for the Astros.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
And nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Ground ball left side, could be two. The throw to second, and that's two. So it's no runs on two.
Yeah, I'm with you. I think it is.
Last half of the
After this season, I'm going to take a break, and I'm definitely going to get on that PGA more. After this season, hopefully we can win a World Series. I think that'll be good.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now here is Gilberto Castaneda. That's to third. In plenty of time to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Nigel Beal getting ready to hit. The switch hitter batting right. First offering.
Yeah, it definitely is a fun game. It's addicting too when you play.
Snap throw to first. Tony back in standing. And a pitch. And a pop-up. Right side, foul territory. McGraw makes the play, and that is that.
All right, next round coming up.
They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations, boys. Get ready for the ALCS.
Fans are finalized.
Dang, man. How many tournaments you won so far? Gotcha. Yeah, my last round I did, I sucked. I definitely need some practice. Yeah, decisions, right? was going to ask you, is it easier to use the 3-click?
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. It's game 1 of the American League Championship Series. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Houston Astros.
Gotcha. I think I need to try that out.
I'm John Chomby. Singing this.
I've been using the stick, and it's fun, but I just know it won't be long before it starts wearing out.
So much adversity to get here. When you get here, you forget about individual statistics and you play for the team. When a team is able to do that, they see themselves go to another level, and I'm looking forward to seeing that tonight.
And now it's going to be Nigel Field.
Dang, bases loaded first at bat.
In today's game of baseball, it seems like we're seeing fewer and fewer switch hitters, and he is elite regardless of the side of the plate he's hitting from.
Come on, right here, one time. Here we go.
And there's the strike. Next offering is downstairs.
This would be huge right here if they could get on the board and be the first ones to score in this one with the home field advantage. Get that crowd behind you and just intimidate the opposition a little bit more.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. And a strike in there.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Waiting for yours.
And a 1-2. That one missed.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Bases juiced, no outs.
All right, one time.
That's out to center field.
Might be an RBI right there.
Drops into the glove. Runners tag up from second and third. Throw is offline, and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-0.
So many times that one.
And now the veteran catcher, Luis DaCosta. Bunting for a hit. Gets it to first. Gets the catcher by a step. You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
And stepping in for the Astros, Nigel Field. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. There's the strike. Packed house here at Minute Maid. That one drilled left field. And it bangs off the top of the wall. The throw into second, and that's a double.
Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
Here's the second baseman, Rufus Medwick. 1-for-1 with a single so far. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Got him swinging. And safe. It's a stolen base. George Dowdy, the next to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Right side, hard hit. Gomez steps on the bag. Out number 3. So Base is empty with 2 away. Nigel Beal up next for the Astros.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run. On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And a foul ball. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 1. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield, and that keeps the inning alive.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. 2 outs. Runner on the go. In the air, right side. Puts the squeeze on it, and that's the inning. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Nigel Beal.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Good eye right there. The wind to kick the 2-0. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And now the lefty. And that's a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice line drive with the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Popped in the air, left side. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Vinny McCallum digs in for the Guardians.
Vinny McCallum.
That's to third, and that chance handled. Whips it across, and they get the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the...
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Nigel Beal up next for the Astros.
Clearly didn't want to mess with them right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Next to hit, Rufus Medwick. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends. So 2 down. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Nigel Beal. And that's in there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Astros are down quietly. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Down the third baseman, Nigel Beal. The pitch. There's the strike. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
That misses. 2-2. Next offering is outside. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. 3-2 now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Clearly trying to control the tempo here at the plate. Time called again. And here it comes. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Torres pulls it in on the run. So it took extras, but here's how the numbers shake out from this one.
Well, they couldn't settle this one in 9, but
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Houston Astros. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
well, winning game 1 on the road was huge, Boog, and they can put a stranglehold on this series with a win here in this one, and that's obviously the goal. You want to go back home up 2-0 with a chance to wrap up the series in your own.
Nigel Beal up next for the Astros. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Heroes, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And the pitch.
No.
Tony, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Hey, like you can up there, like you can. Let's go.
That misses off the outside edge.
Right here. Good eye. Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
And there's a foul ball. Close, but called a ball. And now it's 3-2. On the ground, 2 ball. To second, there's 1. Over to first, safe. So next up for Houston, Ronald Garlobo. Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. Throw. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Now a fly ball to right center. Who makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 out, base is empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Nigel Beal. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Inside, just missed. Packed house here at Minute Maid. Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate.
Let's go now. One time.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. No messing around with the pitch call. And next to hit for Houston, Nigel Beal.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Out there to center. And he'll play it on a bounce. Lang headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 3-2.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And stepping in for the Astros, Ronald Garlobo. One now. Good eye right there.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That one misses, and that'll load the bases.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
So the bases are loaded here. 1 man gone. Dennis Hess up next for the Astros. Got him swinging.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Nigel Beal up next for the Astros. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. First offering, runner goes. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. Got him. Now 2 away.
Well, big power guy right there.
Nigel Beal digs in now. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Lifted in the air, right center field. DaCosta in position. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down. So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone season, babe.
So just about set. Today's starting pitcher, David Chu.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
And he deals. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
And it's through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
On the ground. Sends it across the first. 3rd out. Ethan Leroy digs in for the Guardians. Hit by a pitch leading off the ball game. Here's the 2-2. Bounce to the left side. Field. Zips it to first. And that is the inning. No. 2 outs. Runner on first. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Nigel Beal. And he's already singled in this game. Ball 1, no strikes. Beal measures 6 feet 4 inches. Batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a former National League MVP. Checks over to first, back safely. Tony off of first with 2 away. The next offering misses. 2-0.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
This to third, Torres. Slings it across. That ends the inning, and they limit. Back here in Cleveland. Now it's the power speed combo. Nigel Beal. Chu back to work. Strike 1.
0-1.
And there's a ball. The 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ferreira makes the grab, 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little.
Nigel Beal now at the plate. 1 for 2.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Bounced up the middle. Leroy. Jump throw. Awesome play there.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that.
Bottom 9. Stepping up for the Guardians. Luis DaCosta. On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Here's the third baseman, Humberto Torres. To third, Beal. Tosses across to first, and here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. And now, Nigel Beal. This guy with light tower power. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And the lefty with the 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a...
1 down, runner at first. Now it's going to be Nigel Beal.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First pitch, not close.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Now snap throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely.
Nice and patient, one at a time.
Kicks and fires. And that's down and away.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
That one pushed foul.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Over to first, and he's safe.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
The count 2-1.
There we go.
Left center for a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. McCallum with a relay throw in there. That's a double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition.
I've been doing well. How about you, man?
On a show.
Dennis Hess up next for the Astros.
Right guy, right place. Let's go, baby.
2-2 now. Strike 3. Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. Now it's the second baseman, Rufus Medwick. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Wow. Holy crap, man.
Still tied 1-1. On to the bottom of the 14th. So in now for Cleveland, Luis DaCosta. On the ground to third. Zips it across.
Yeah, no doubt. That speed is pretty crazy.
Reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faced.
So 2 down. Humberto Torres digs in for the Guardians. At the belt and fires. Rolled over to third. Rolls across the diamond. Got him. 15th inning on the way. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nigel Beal. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And first offering is fouled off. All tied up here in extra innings.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
All right, come on now. One time, let's ride.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next pitch just misses. 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a swing and a miss. That's the second out.
Bogey just ran out of patience. These guys obviously needed to win this game. Down 2-0 in the series. You go down 3-0. Guys start packing their bags. They know that they're headed home. But they came out focused on the task at hand. We've got a new series.
Oh, we'll do, man. We'll do.
So just about set now. And our pitcher tonight, Ken Penn. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
The last time out, he's only able to complete 4.
Intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air.
After this one, we'll probably do my Chicago Bears franchise.
Dennis Hetz up next for the Astros. Lang, the runner at third. Tony on second. Beal at first. One gone. Swing and a bouncer. One at second. Throw to first, but he beat it. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis DaCosta. And the pitch. On the ground to the left. Zips it to first. And that is the inning. 2 left on. Nigel Beal will hit next. He was walked intentionally his first time. Laced down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Garlobo around second, headed for third. And he's got a double. Relay throw home, and he's out easily.
Well, this just can't happen right there. You can't try to score from first base with less than 2 outs unless you can pretty much walk across the dish. And to get thrown out like that really throws water on the fire of a rally in this inning.
So next up for Houston, Dennis Hetz. He's 0 for 1. Runner takes off for third. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Beal around third. He scores, and they take a 2-run lead.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a cookie down.
And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Nigel Beal. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And that one almost got him. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Next pitch is outside, and it's 2-1. That one missed.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Garlobo aboard here at first with nobody out. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. Stays alive.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
3-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
What do you mean, the batting or the difficulty?
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
First and second, no outs. Now the left fielder, Dennis Hetz.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. McCallum to second. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielder.
Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now
that's a guest pitch classic. I'll show you.
Get cheated up there.
And that is this right here. Guest pitch classic. Classic has the smallest feedback. They have other settings too, but I like classic. especially if you're on legendary or higher.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
That misses. And a count even 1-1.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
There's a swing and a miss.
No problem, man.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
This one smoked out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double. And the batter now, Nigel Beal. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Lang off of first with 2 away. And now 2-1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that'll do it. The Guardians take a big 3-1 lead here in the series.
Mm-hmm.